I've been praying too many times. I have no doubt my prayers are heard when seen, but patience keeps me lean and mean to feed the free slowly bursting out of my seams. I teardrop my worries, that keeps me clean, though frequencies mess up my mind's body scarred from screams. So the only sensible drug to take is a sensible bee. Shout, mind, shout, as souls drag their feet in hopes of finding holy water at the nearby river. Throw away my sanity, vanity's keeping me balancing next to a hole full of ghouls and foes. Paper cash holes and roll up my school of spirituality, seeking enlightenment, though blasphemy's chopping them heavily. A song in unison caps their mind, shutting heaven's gates. A brick is thrown to keep the gate open, but barks of dogs and sighs of cats regard them dirty. Judging from the length of their skirts, you will swear they were impure. School them facts and educate their minds. The light's not coming in. Someone open up their blinds. They've been in the dark for too long. No one dares to tell them to sing the Panty Lou song. It's just like the kitten. Written in scriptures, damned to be sinning. Instead of them winning, they gargle and fiddle. Twiddly do thumbs carry guns to protect them from themselves. Seeking wealth in a breath that seems to be done with no stealth. Pick your brain and remove the cavity. Ordinary is lost. The right way is insanity. Dancing under the moonlight while strobe lights provoke your soul. The hunger's too real. It's telling you to go get your goal. It's just in a duke and hoops on their ears while makeup is on the minimum. We are killing them. I and you make God, while simplicity is always odd. Who could tell us anything? We are the light. Cool kids were dubbed as we wear robes with gold. The coast is clear. Ain't no reason for us to fold. You're sold for the fact that there's women. You stay up at them. You're thanking stars. Your queen is in the crowd. Go glow and reflect on them. There's curiosity about where the story's coming from. Let's light a scape and hit a bong. This is our victory song. Come home, sire, and recognize your worth with all these visions. And daydreams are honest. Don't pollute your heart with bad decisions. We are gods. Defy the odds. We fly in pyramids. They'll stick to pods. Anele is a poet born in Pretoria. Grew up in Soshanguve with the family from Eastern Cape. Father from where is it again? Surprising, I don't even know my family's history. Latin. I started poetry in 5th grade, and ever since then it's been a journey for me. Woo! I'd like to say diverse, but I'm more in a spoken word type of form, and if I were to put it in a specific genre, favoritism, I'd pick rebellious movement. With my poetry, actually, it's a formula. It's a formula, but what I go through when, making these pieces before actually analyzing it is a crazy experience, because I don't even know what I'm saying half of the time. I'm just writing, but after writing these pieces, I actually start to understand that the character has a lot of feeling, and his story is actually, a very deep one. So I'd say that I'm actually, telling a story and, giving off a whole lot of personal feeling, personal experience within the pieces. Woo! At the age of 10, my first piece, I wrote it with my cousin. It was called Nature. She actually helped me out with the rhyming scheme, because at that time, I was a ngungus, man. I was a ngungus. Don't know words and everything, And she helped me to crack the rhyming order, and surprisingly, that piece actually got published with the South African Council of English Education. And ever since then, I started loving it more and more and started writing more rhymes, and, it's something amazing. For the past 3 years, ever since I left high school, I've been, freelance performing, and currently I'm busy with a book, and I've been jumping in and out, trying to, actually establish myself as an artist out there. And currently I'm working on, a project, today's terms. A music project. I actually broke it into 3 pieces using my poetry and my writing skills, and, the performance included. And, it's crazy. 1. There's a whole lot of great poets, but as a major influence growing up and actually seeing him on TV, I'd say Stogie T, better known as Do Me from the Volume. You know, versatility, delivery, that fire, that pizzazz. He had that thing that didn't exist back then with hip hop coming up from the 2000s up. From then I actually discovered many types of, flows, and, that was alone him working with, international artists, and his journey also inspired me to actually, create material that actually can reach to his level. Poetry is a language. It's a strange art form. It's messages. It's, it's crazy, man. Poetry is like, organizing words in a certain order to give off a certain feeling and message. It's just crazy, that there is such a thing. So, I can't describe it, but it's a crazy feeling. I don't know if you've ever seen something crazy, but then it's a crazy feeling. Highest Hopes, published my book, actually, yeah. I actually want to give them, the perspective of, normality, not being ordinary, like following norm. I actually want people to actually break free from practice and what they know, and actually just, experiencing something different, actually expressing themselves the way they actually feel on the inside instead of like following code. That's what I want people to feel when listening or watching or reading my pieces.